Hey everybody, welcome to Music City Storytime. I hope that you're having a great day today. Well, we are going to be reading Pete the Cat, Robo Pete today. So let's get started. What a great sunny morning. Pete can't wait to play baseball with his friends. Do you want to play catch? Pete asked Larry. I can't, says Larry. I'm going to the library. Do you want to play catch? Pete asked Callie. I was about to go for a bike ride, says Callie. Do you want to play catch? Pete asked John. I can't right now, says John. I have to paint the fence. Pete wishes his friends would do what he wants to do. It's no fun playing catch all by himself. If only I knew another me, Pete thinks. And like that, Pete has a great idea. Oh, I wonder what it is. Pete builds a robot. He programs it to be just like him. Welcome to the world, Robo. I started to say robot, but it's Robo. Welcome to the world, Robo Pete. Pete says to the robot, you're my new best friend. We'll do everything together. And I want to play catch, says Pete. Great idea, says Robo Pete. Pete and Robo Pete play catch. Wow, says Pete, running after the ball. You sure can throw far. Robo Pete throws farther and farther until... Time out, says Pete as he tries to catch his breath. Let's play something else. I want to play whatever you want to play, Robo Pete says proudly. How about we play hide and seek, says Pete. That will be fun, says Robo Pete. Pete finds the best hiding place ever. He's sure Robo Pete will never find him. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, shouts Robo Pete. Ready or not, here I come. Gotcha, shouts Robo Pete, tagging Pete. Hey, how did you find me, says Pete. With my homing device, says Robo Pete. I can find anyone, anywhere. Okay, enough hide and seek, says Pete. Let's play some guitar. Pete teaches Robo Pete how to play a song he made up. You have to feel the music, Pete explains. Okay, says Robo Pete. To feel it, I need to play loud, explains Robo Pete. Pete tries to stop Robo Pete, but Robo Pete can't hear him over the noise. Oh my gosh, he must have been playing loud. This is fun, says Robo Pete. This is awful, says Pete the cat. Okay, says Robo Pete. Let's ride our skateboards instead. Before Pete can answer, Robo Pete's feet transform into a motorized skateboard with super speedy wheels. Let's go, Robo Pete shouts. Wait, calls Pete. Pete chases after Robo Pete. He has no idea where Robo Pete is going. Robo Pete crashes into the sandbox at the playground. Are you okay? Pete asks his robot. I am a robot. I am indestructible, says Robo Pete. What is this strange place? It's a playground, says Pete. He waves to his friends. This is Robo Pete, Pete says to Callie, Larry, and John. I made him myself. Cool, says Larry. We are going to help John finish painting, says Callie, and then we are going bike riding. I want to go on the slide, interrupts Robo Pete. Robo Pete, I want to help my friends paint the fence, Pete tells his robot. Oh. Paint the fence? That would be great. Robo Pete says, I am programmed to paint faster than anyone. Pete and his friends try to help, but Robo Pete paints too fast. So instead, they ride bikes, and they read books, and after RoboPete is done painting, they help him clean the brushes. Well, how cool is that? RoboPete helped Pete play with his friends. Pete realizes that it doesn't matter what they do, just being with his friends is what makes it fun. Yeah, being with friends is a lot of fun. Well, I hope you've enjoyed the story for today. And listen, always remember, you are special. Until next time.